Hello, this is Pagan MC here, and welcome back to the RuneGlade server. How's everyone doing? Everyone alright? I'm doing pretty good, thank you, at the moment. Yeah, going at the flower farm. I have been working on the, flower forest, and I've been working on the flower farm underneath, and it's up and running. Still needs a bit of a beautification here and there, as it's a little bit basic, but it's working a treat. For anyone who didn't catch my episode, like 3-4 episodes ago, about the principle of how these flower farms work, all of these flowers are bone mealed, and whenever you bone meal the ground to get a flower, you will then always get that same flower will come back in the same place. So what I have downstairs, it's all a little bit of a mess here, and that position where that flower spawns is all the way from bedrock to world height, I believe. Basically any grass on that block, up or down, and it will always spawn that same flower. So what I have here, well, first off, obviously I've just got pumpkin lighting and the torches to keep everything lit up to stop mobs, but to make sure I can actually bone meal the ground. And then what we have at the back, I suppose it doesn't matter which way I start it. We have dispensers, all with water buckets. That's used for a curtain of water that washes everything down. But before that happens, what we have underneath, seem to glitch through the floor there, are dispensers with bone mealing. These are set 6 blocks apart. As bone meal, I think it goes out to 4 blocks, but only rarely will it hit the fourth block, where it'll typically always do 3 blocks. So it's 3 blocks there, 3 blocks here, and that goes all the way to the end. So for each, can I get back up? So for each level here, we have, 1, 2, 3, should be that one, yeah. We have dispensers underneath for every single level. And you can bone meal from underneath, and it will get all the grass. So every level. Then what we have here, so I think it might be easy to, God, I keep on glitching through. It might be easier to explain before I start it running. So, yeah, I'm thinking where to start. So here we have a etho hopper timer, and with the hopper timer you can have 2 outputs. We have 64 and 16 blocks in there. So what happens with this, at the moment it's in the off position with just a switch on there, but when I turn it on, this block will move over to here, and then I only want to get a single pulse. So under here is a piston. So this powers the redstone. This powers that block. Lets a pulse to get out the other side, but then activates the piston, which then stops the signal going through. And then there's a line off every single row of dispensers, and each one, say another line going up for the next level. Each dispenser has a single tick, or is it 2 things of delay, and that's basically just to help with lag, so there isn't so many dispensers all firing at the same time. So this keeps on coming up, and then so this is everything bone mealed, and then straight after it's bone mealed, it then fires all the dispensers at the back. This is to extend the signal length. There could be a more elegant way of doing this, but I like to try and figure stuff out myself, and this works as intended. So I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, so then that fires all the dispensers. So then water is cascading down. At the same time as all this, this hopper timer is slowly ticking away. And the items are travelling over, and eventually this will switch to the one it's on now. This piston is the same as the one over there. It creates a quick pulse. That pulse travels all the way up here. It then activates these dispensers again, which then take the water back in to the buckets. The dispensers are hang on. The dispenser is just there. The redstone powers this block, which then powers the dispensers. And that takes that water bucket back in. And this seems to work very nicely. Let me go and turn it on. I'll probably miss the first bone mealing. You can probably saw all that. And the water will start. Here's the bone meal. Here's the water coming down. I've got the timing about right. So what happens here, if I press shift, the signs here, I had to put the signs there for this. It doesn't look the best, but it still works as intended. And there's just water that carry all the flowers down to the collection area. As you can see, the timer is fired, so it stopped the water. And down here, there's just hoppers that collect everything. So wait until we can see the bone meal again. So I think of a good way to do it there. I had the, oh, there we go. That spawns all the flowers. Unfortunately, loads of grass as well. So the water is... Initially, I had the timing set, so the water would just perfectly push these last items down the channel, would turn off, and then it would bone meal. But I was having a problem with these hoppers that collect everything. There was too many items going down. And I know there is high efficiency designs for getting a lot of items all at the same time. Wait for this to stop. But for the amount of times this is going to be used, I don't know if it's really worth my while putting it in. So yes, I increase the timing to make sure those hoppers won't overflow before it fires again. Wait for it. I just quite like watching it, to be honest. So I think what I'm going to do, I want to see how many I get. I'm going to have to monitor it. Let's go down to this chest. Is it this one? All you can see here. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'll pick some up if I go over there. I wondered what was coming there. Oh, and you can hear that fire. Yeah, so I've got over 4 hoppers that are in the water. And this one catches anything that goes there. And then the chest is underneath. Now what's in this chest is only from... I'm trying to think. Maybe about 15 times running this. Some for testing. Some I have been recording. And yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So we're getting all, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're missing a tulip in there. Orange. Isn't it another oh, there's the white one. So that's 4 tulips. Enough poppies. and dandelions, oxeye. We're still missing the tall flowers, but they can be bone mealed and you can get them. Yeah, and I think that's about right. So at the moment these have, well, nearly 2 stacks of bone meal. I think I'm going to run this for a little while then. And you'll see me back probably when I've run out of bone meal and see how much I get. I had this running for about 30 minutes, I think, up now. Bone meal wise, both of them was virtually full. So what, 22 and 30, 40, 50. What, like, what, 55, 50 bone meal for each dispenser. That's not too bad, that, actually. I'll be looking to get them absolutely filled with bone meal, each dispenser. Because more than likely, once I've ran this thing for long enough, it'll never need to be ran again, more than likely. Ended up having to add another chest to the bottom, as it was filling up with too many seeds. Now I've sorted everything through. This isn't even a third of all the seeds that I've got. If anyone ever needs seeds for anything, this is the place to come. Majority of them I was chucking down there. Flower wise, tulips not too bad. The spawning area for tulips wasn't massive. I'm sure that's 4 colours. I'm sure I'm missing one. Orange, red, white and pink. I just seem to think there was more colours than that. Anyway, that's the tulips. Then the normal flowers. Brilliant. The poppies, dandelion, oxeye, allium and azure bluet. Yeah, really pleased with that. So we are missing the... Is it the orchid? The one you get in swamps. I know there's 2 swamps not far from me. I'll see if there's a small little patch of them close together, and I'll basically make a miniature version of this. It'll just be a single dispenser on like a fast clock with water, and yeah, quickly build it up, run it for maybe an hour, and that'll be enough flowers. And then sunflowers, which as yet I haven't seen any on the server. No sunflower fields, nothing. I know they'll be out there, I just haven't come across them as yet. But I'm very happy with that. So what I want to do then is make my first delivery for the contributors, which I'll come back and can I get rid of that spruce wood? Well, the contributors who was helped in this endeavour, and that would be Pal, as to get enough bone meal to start all this off in the first place. I actually have now found a skeleton spawner, but by the time I would set that up, AFK. Oh, hello rabbit. Can I push you back? Oh, and I'm lagging a bit. Do you wanna... I don't think I'm able to get past you, am I? Can I? Come on. Come on. I had a horse in here earlier as well that kept on coming through. Don't know what it is about this portal. There we go, he's gone. Yeah, I wanted to... I'm going to go and get back some more flowers as well. Yeah, without Pal's skeleton spawner, it would have taken me a few more days to get this up and running. So what I wanted to talk about as we're running over here, I'll make a few different trips, is I recently got myself a new mobile phone. I haven't had like a proper kind of up-to-date mobile. Must be about 10 years now. I've always had those. Well, my last 2 or 3 have been my sister's like contract hand-me-downs. Don't know, after a year, 18 months. She's upgraded on contract. Ooh. Should I put them here? Down. Yeah, I'll put them here. Yeah, she's upgraded on contract. And I've gotten, like, the old ones. Actually, can I put these in some order? So, yes, at the moment, what I had like a HTC Desire something or other. It's about 4 years old. Got it from a sister as it was going faulty. Going back and get some more. So yeah, I got a new battery, fixed it up. It's been a charm. Before that, ooh, it was like one of these. What, like I think it was 60 quid. What's 60 quid in dollars? Like about $100, like smartphone. One of these fake smartphones. You know, it's got a touch screen, but it kind of doesn't really do what you want it to do, and it takes incredibly slow. Anyway, got some vouchers. So I went for the Samsung Galaxy S4. Yeah. Don't know, look through it, get it. Got it to get delivered to my local store. I bought it from a supermarket here called Tesco's. I had points with them, so I got the phone for considerably cheaper than what it is normally. Because I always get phones on pay-as-you-go. Ooh. As for the amount I use my phone, it's not worth for me to get contract. I think I got a few of them. Anyway, yeah, picked up the phone today. I wish they would make a mention. I know, I want to keep one of them. And another one to put in. I put a few red in. Another allium. I think that's alright. Yeah, nowhere do they make mention is about SIM cards. I know your Apple phones have their own dodgy SIM card size. I'm sure Apple brought that in just to be awkward all those years ago. I think theirs is like a nano SIM or something. It used to be a micro SIM. I thought though most Android phones still had the mini SIM. I think it is. You know, because I don't know if anyone remembers or it's maybe old enough. Years ago when SIM cards first came out, they were the size of a credit card. Because I remember I used to sell phones that used to have them in. They were massive. And then we got the smaller size SIM card, which is the one we've used for about the last 10, 12 years. So anyway, yeah, get the phone. Really excited, get it home, get the instructions. My SIM card doesn't fit, does it, out of my old phone? Yeah, I don't know, maybe I've just... Oh. Come on. Bloody portal. Maybe I've just, you know, I'm a bit behind the times and didn't realise that's how things work now, but... It's a little bit annoying to get the phone and... Yeah, you can't use it straight away. So, hang on. You can see I can't even do two things at once by trying to drag and drop and put things in here. So, you know, really happy to get the new phone. I'll have to go back to the store tomorrow. So, hang on. I think that's alright. It's a good selection. The best thing with these as well, though, is you can turn them. Wonder what that'll give you. You can tie a lot of them all into dyes. Oh, it's getting dark and I don't know how well lit this area is. How do you... Courtesy... Oh no. Thank you for your contribution to the flower. Oh, with the flower farm. Can I fit that in? Oh, my God. Thank you for your contribution to the flower farm. Yeah, that's alright. I've got another delivery to do as well. Right, I've just grabbed some more. That's most of the tubeless and most of them. I think for its test run, it's done alright. So yeah, another delivery I wanted to do. Or am I going to be able to get out of here without getting hit by a creeper? Come on. Come on. Am I through or am I going to lag back? No, I'm through. Yeah, I wanted to do another delivery for Haru. I should mention in like my last video when we did the co-op of caving, that would be doing the flower farm. So yeah, I wanted to bring some over to her. But no. Going back to my phone, quite excited to have a posh modern phone. I have to figure out what to do with it. Now, I think what made me get a new phone, and I'm not someone who typically upgrades or gets something new unless it's actually bust, is on Amazon. Got the Amazon Prime, so you get the, like, everything you buy, it all gets sent first class, or, well, most things I've ordered, it always seems to get sent expedited. Which I know when I ordered some headphones, they ordered it as wrong way. I ordered it 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. Actually, no. I'm gonna quickly sleep this night away. Ordered the headphones on a Saturday night at 9 o'clock, and the headphones turned up on Sunday morning at 10 in the morning. That kind of, like, for me, yeah, Prime is worth it. Anyway, yeah, I diverge. So yeah, you can get the access though to the Amazon Instant Video. So brilliant. I'll put it on my phone. The phone can't even run Amazon, the app. So I thought, alright, nice. Could be the app, not compatible. Tried the phone, put Skype on the phone. Won't work. So yeah, at times like that, it's ready to get a new phone. It's looking quite nice, Spawn. I don't know if I ever mentioned before, that's Labs. Oh, that is Pal's, I think it's like a laboratory, his building. It's looking quite nice, looking forward to seeing when more of it is done. I'm going up, I wonder if Frank is still there. So Frank was the villager Haru may have wanted. Actually, I don't know if I actually recorded this or not. Basically, this is Frank. I moved him over. This is Frank's little welcome book. And then an infinity book. Let's... I suppose Frank can do the flowers as well. You go in. I know it doesn't matter if they're not all together. But it's just what I'm like. Oh. Do I have any more? Oh, he brought one allium over. I thought I brought more than that. That's a good amount of flowers. Looks quite nice. I'm not going to put a sign on it because it's with my other stuff and Frank anyway. But no, next episode, I think I'm gonna put some in our Skype chat. There is a ocean monument? I'm trying to think of the proper word for it. Yeah, ocean monument, where you get the elder guard. I always say elder guardians. I don't know if that's the sea guardians. And I'm hoping that maybe quite a few of us on the server can get together and explore that ourselves. I've already set up a portal and a base over there, and I've got Betsy the cow I've moved over, so we can get as much milk as we want, to get rid of the mining fatigue free. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.